Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian for the Unbound Series channel, and I'm about to go see the Last Jedi for the Star Wars movie. That's right. I'm gonna go see this bad boy. Hell yeah! Haha! Alright guys, well, I will give you a little review when I get back. Hey guys, I'm back. You'll have to excuse the shiny glossiness of my background. I just got back from The Last Jedi. This was amazing. Hands down, I dare say out of the newer Star Wars movies, this was the best one. This had the best lightsaber battles. This had the most interesting, I say, like war style, futuristic war style stuff. Like I saw stuff that I think I would see like in the real world, and that was kind of cool. Like tactic wise, obviously the weapons are futuristic as fuck. Anyway, I digress, guys. The really cool thing about this movie was that, from what I can tell you, and I'm gonna do my best to avoid spoilers, but the best thing I can say about this movie is it was a great passing of the torch type movie. We got to see, as if you haven't watched the previous Star Wars movie, I'm sorry. You've had enough time, in my opinion. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Han died in the last movie. Oh no, spoilers! Oh god, Brian spoiled it. But if you haven't seen it, a movie that was like over a year, almost 2 years ago, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. You should have watched it by now. The really cool thing about this movie was, like I said, it was a passing of the torch. As Han died, we got to see this character. I can't even remember his name. You know, if it's not Rey or Finn, I don't really care. I know that's a dick thing to say, but it is true. There's this pilot or whatever. He's kind of headstrong, and he acts like Han used to, so I'm very much like, oh, this is the new Han, without him being called Han. Which, it was interesting that they didn't decide to, like, ask. I mean, I guess Harrison Ford wouldn't have taken it, but they could have, like, CGI'd him in there as a ghost or something. That would have been interesting, but I guess they didn't want to do that. But, like, to show that Kylo was conflicted. But we already knew that Kylo had a bit of a good guy streak in him from the first movie. So, they're going to play around with that a little bit in this movie. I'm not giving you any details, so this is not a spoiler, okay, guys? I'm not spoiling anything for you. But now that being said, this was a great passing of the torch. We got to see the torch really get passed from Luke to Rey as far as the Jedi go. And they hinted at the end of the movie some really cool stuff. I wish I could tell you about it, but that would actually be giving you spoilers, and I can't do that. Now, that being said, there is some legitimately cool stuff that happens in this movie. In, like, one of the trailers, you saw Rey battling these dudes in red armor. We've seen these kind of guys before. But we actually got to see them fight this time, and they are legit. Like, they are legit, like, space warriors. Like, clearly I'm not a space warrior. They wouldn't let me into the Jedi training. Damn it. Anyway, the really cool thing about this movie was that they explored Rey and Kylo Ren's relationship in this movie. Their connection to each other, so to speak, historically. I'm not going to give any details for that, and you know, they've left a lot of things open that are, shall we say, interesting, to say the least. That I can't express. This movie is definitely out of 5. It's a 6. Like if I go to 1 to 5, it's a 6, guys. This movie is a must see. You guys must go see it. I recommend it completely. Go see this movie. You will not regret it. The action is amazing. The story is compelling. In fact, they did some stuff in there that was like completely not something that we've seen Hollywood do before. It's about damn time. That's all I'm going to say on that. It took them long enough to perform this, ladies. Pay attention. You'll see what I'm talking about. For the guys out there, if you notice it, kudos to you. If you don't, well, you're not paying attention. It was amazing. Go see this movie. I'm still a better Sith than Kylo Ren! Coming for your seat. Ah!
Die, Jedi Kitty! No! You're supposed to burn! You're a horrible actor! You're fired. Just fired.